Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Good morning, good morning. Woohoo! Look at everyone in this morning. This is fantastic. Alrighty. Hey, Daisy, good morning. Hey, Eliza. Hey, May. Hey, Vita. Hey, IG. I am well. How are you guys? How's everyone? How's everyone's weekend? It is raining like crazy today where I am at. It's raining like crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to start in a couple minutes. I'm just going to refresh. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if I'm coming in clear. Can hear. Yes, you're audible. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Hey, Katrina. All right. Let me just update my list. Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine, Katrina. That's fine. I'll just pin it. Okay. So let's get the show on the road now. The show on the road. I think I have everything set. All right, options today, guys. We're doing love messages from my homemade deck. We're also doing what is your main message for this week, and just a simple gateway oracle message. So Daisy, you're the first person I saw. Let me know your two options, honey. I guess I should sign into PayPal. That would help. That would help. All right. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing if you have not. The first and the last. Alrighty. All right, so let's get Daisy up there. And then I will pin Katrina's. All right. So Miss Daisy, we want, what is your main message this week? What is Daisy's main message for this week, Spirit? What does she need to currently know for this week? What is in Daisy's energy? What does she need to know? What is coming towards her this week? What does she need to know? Ooh, okay. I'll take these two. Humor and peace. Okay, so interestingly enough, I feel like you are releasing a lot of negative energy that maybe you've been keeping around your energy field, Daisy. I feel like this week is going to bring you about a sense of peace, a sense of happiness, a sense of being more in control of things that have been happening in your life. So I sense that this is going to be a really good week for you. But it says, this is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting the solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. So this just tells me that you need to reconnect with yourself this week. Your main message is definitely reconnecting with yourself this week. Letting go of any negative energy or any past hurts from past people, past situations, past connections, and being more in love and in tune with yourself. You also got the humor card. So it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So I feel like you need to look at life this week from a fun side. So I don't know if that means you haven't been having fun, but maybe this is kind of reminiscing, or not even reminiscing, but remembering what it was like to be a child, right? So this one says, there are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind, so do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-entrancing fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. So a very beautiful message for you this week. So your main overall message that I'm hearing is that come from a place of not being in the same negative energy that maybe you've been in the last couple of weeks. Try to see a lighter side of life, even though things aren't working in your way, or you feel like, you still have a ways to go, or it's like you're waiting for something to happen. I just feel like Spirit's saying, like, have some fun this week. Have some fun this week, okay? Have some fun. All right, let's get your love messages. What are Daisy's love messages, please? All right, we've got, this person sees you as the one. I've had so much trauma that I've stayed comfortable. I want to change and I'm ready for changes in my life. So I feel like someone, whoever you've been dealing with, they're dealing with their own trauma. They're dealing with their own healing. I'm scared to face what I need to right now, but I feel like they're still afraid to be vulnerable with you. There's a karmic or a third party that put the spell on them or your connection. They're hiding their true feelings away from you. You make me see the past as the past, and you're my future and present. So this person does see a future with you. But they are afraid to contact you. They are coming by you later, so I wouldn't be surprised if you get some type of message or they show up. My lover, my forever, my one and only, I only have eyes for you. I love that you require me to change. I never had to grow up to become better. I feel like this person's gone through a lot of healing. They've gone through a lot of situations or like connections where they got away with a lot of things, but I feel like with you, they couldn't get away with these certain things. So they're changing. They're changing. And then I have, will always love you. No one else gives me these feelings. Yeah, I feel like this person really does genuinely care about you deep down. They just haven't really expressed that. So hopefully that resonates, hon. Yeah, they have a hard time expressing how they feel. All right. All sounds like GD. I hood him accountable. All right, Eliza. That was quick. That was quick, Miss Eliza. All right. So you've got the acceptance card. I am learning to change the things that I cannot, or I can't even read this morning. Oh, my Lordy. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. All right, girl. This week, your main message is that you need to accept. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Oh, Lord. You need to accept things. You need to accept where you are right now in your life. You need to accept the things that are happening to you. You need to accept that spirit has a plan, that even though you don't understand why these things are happening or why these things are shifting the way that they're shifting, it's kind of like it's all unfolding the way that it's supposed to. So you need to learn to accept that there's things that you cannot change right now. So it says right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moment of divine design. Maybe it is a person or situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. So those are 3 big things that you need to be practicing this week, Eliza. Tolerance, grace, and patience with your life right now and your situations. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. So makes sense, even though things are pretty sweet right now. Grace, maybe something is coming up. Possibility. I was going to say something to you, but then it kind of walked. So maybe you're not supposed to hear that yet. Yeah, this week is about you accepting things, accepting them. All right, and some love messages. What are love messages for Eliza, please? Woo, they're falling. All right. I want to plan a weekend getaway with you. So this person does want to plan to go away with you. You seem to think I don't care, but I care more than you think. So maybe you don't feel like this person actually cares about you, but they actually do have a lot of feelings for you. There is someone interfering in this connection or in this relationship with this person. You're in my future. Don't worry about the now. So this is what I'm talking about when I tell you guys don't focus so much on the circumstances in the 3D worlds. I love that you require me to change. I never had to grow up to become better. So this person's going through a lot of changes, a lot of healing right now. I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone but you. So yeah, they see long-term with you for sure. A spiritual awakening, 1111, a new beginning of love. So there's a possibility that you have a new love coming towards you. There's a possibility that between you and F, there's a new love that is forming. I'm scared that my flaws will be too much for you. So this person feels like if they are themselves, that will scare you. If they, if you saw a side of them, if you saw the real side of them, they're afraid that you would leave. They're afraid that you wouldn't give them a chance. They're afraid that you would walk away. So that's what that means. No other can hold a candle to you. You're all I ever wanted and more. So I definitely feel like something is transpiring here. And I love and care for you more than you will ever know. So very beautiful. Hopefully that resonates, babe. Miss May, let me know your options, honey. I love him wholeheartedly. You're so cute. Awesome. Miss May, are you still here? Vita, are you here? All right. Oh, I see Vita. It gives me hope. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right. All right, Miss Vita. I will come back to May when she's in. What is Vita's main message this week, please? What does Vita need to hear? What does Vita need to hear? What does Vita need to hear? Ooh, you got some change coming towards you, babe, and some balance. Oh, you got 3 cards. Ooh, I like this for you. It's going to be a really good week for you. So we got balance up here that says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. We've got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement and purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Hey, Patty, how are you? All right. So this week is something new. I feel like you're balancing out more this week. Vita, I feel like there's a lot of changes. You're going to find your purpose this week, or it's like you're balancing out to find your purpose, or you're balancing out to find what's going to make you you. So I like that message for you. All right. So let's see. So balance says, balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your objective and perspective. It can be difficult to understand that side you don't relate to, but that is the lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? So this may be finding a balance this week, Vita, where you need to give someone the non-judgment assessments. So not judging them based on what they say, not judging them based on what they do or how they react towards you. This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it's stuck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So, I'm just enduring in my work now till I can be self-employed. It's really draining mentally. Yeah, girl, I feel that. All right, and then change says, there is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. And change is scary, right? You have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the mind drain of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, what is the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad because all change nourishes your soul. Don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. So something is changing for you this week, and I feel like it's going to bring a lot of balance and more purpose into your life. I feel like you've been waiting to figure out that purpose, or you've been like waiting to find out your purpose or to figure out your purpose or something along the line of that. All right, so last one for this one says, you have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, to express love in all of that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension, oh lordy, can distract you from the goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction your soul is calling you towards to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then this is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It's your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. So this week is about listening to your gut, listening to your intuition as well. So interesting message for you. And then messages from Sunny. All right. IG, let me know your two options, babe. What are... Oh, Lord, me. What is Vita's love messages? Yeah, I'll come back to you, honey. It's all good. All right. Miss Vita. We have, I love you more than anyone I've ever loved before. So I definitely feel like this person has mad love for you. You stole my heart at hello. So you definitely had a huge impact on them when you guys first met. You are my twin flame. You seem to think I don't care, but I care more than you think. So you may feel like Sunny doesn't care about you, but deep down he actually has some real feelings going on. I'm ready to open up and go to church with you, literally, and ready to explain everything. So I do feel like he wants to start expressing more towards you. There's a karmic or third party put a spell on your connection or on him. He's afraid to contact you. He's hiding his true feelings. You make me see the past as the past, and you're my future and present. So he wants to let go of the past. And then my heart searches for you. So he's definitely saying like his heart searches for you right now, Vita. All right. So I will do IG and then I'll come back to May. You're welcome, honey. All right, Mr. IG, let's see your tea today. What is IG's main message for this week, please, Spirit? Oh my gosh, I got the same card today. I got the same card. All right, the Death card, IG. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Something is leaving your energy field this week. But as God is closing this door on you, right? He's literally opening up a brand new door for you. So whether it's love, whether it's career, let this thing leave that you've been maybe holding on to tightly or maybe afraid to let go of it. But I feel a sense of Spirit literally saying, like, as this, definitely transformation. As this thing is leaving, as this thing is happening, as this thing is going on, it's only going to be replaced by something better. So it says death is an illusion. In fact, it's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited the body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it's time to move beyond the point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your path and taught you so much. So I do feel like someone's leaving your life, and I feel like the reason they're leaving your life is, like the book said, their purpose in your life has come to an end. They served their purpose in your life, and you served your purpose in their life. And it's like you both are going to go your separate ways and grow as a result of coming together and meeting each other. So I don't know who's leaving your life, but it's only going to be replaced by better. All right. Let's do your love. What is IG's love messages from whoever he's connecting with? All right. You are the other half of what I've been asking God for. So this person's been praying for you long before they even met you. I feel like this person, prayed to whoever they prayed to, God, Buddha, about what they wanted in a partner, what they wanted in a person, what they wanted in a husband. So I feel like this person prayed for you before you two even came into connection or even met. This person wants to come by you later. So that may mean that they literally show up, or that mean a text message or something. Yeah, I do feel like they're afraid to contact you, though. Maybe they're second guessing. But you're always on this person's mind. They see you as being their true love. They want a new beginning with you. They are missing you. I was chasing what wasn't important. Now I'm chasing what is in you. So there could have been a third party situation with this person. There could have been where they felt like they weren't good enough for you, or they felt like they weren't worthy enough for you. But then they realized like there's something here with you. They're feeling very connected to you right now. And I feel like they're coming back towards you. They're going to be expressing this towards you, whoever that is. And then big changes. When you start to see 555, just know that it's time to receive the abundance that Spirit has for you. So there's some type of shift when it comes to your love relationships when you see the number 555. So I love that for you. I love that for you. All right, May. You're very welcome. All right, May, let's see. What is May's love messages, please? What is her first set? All right. We've got, I love you more than anyone I've ever loved before. So I definitely feel like the feelings are there. You are the light at the end of a very long tunnel. So this is why he keeps you connecting with you. He feels like you are the light for him. Will always love you. No one else gives me these feelings. So there's definitely love there. You're always on my mind. The passion or sexual energy is all throughout me. I never craved anyone this way. So they're definitely craving you. They definitely have like passion and sexual energy for you right now. Being with you makes me forget about my hard days and moments. It was easy to be with you. And not like, not saying that you were like easy to be with like sexually. It was more like, I don't feel like you guys had many, many arguments or many, many fights. Like it felt simple. It felt like best friend energy. You make me see the past as the past, and you're my future and present. So again, this person does see long-term with you. His heart searches for you. I have ran in the past, but I'm done running your mind. That's it. So he doesn't want to run away from this connection anymore. He gets lost in your arms and in your eyes. Our ups and downs are only making us stronger. There's still lessons that we need to learn. And then your last set for this one says, I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone but you. So definitely powerful. What is the second set, please? All right. All right. Now we've got in my head or in my feelings, second guessing, silent treatment, ghosting, uncertain about the future, ignoring. So he could be doing any of that. Ever since I met you, nothing in my life seems to make any sense anymore. My whole world has been turned upside down. Soulmate for life. God knew I needed you before I did. So very powerful messages. I know deep down that I can't ever lose you. I'm hiding my true feelings. There's a battle between what I know and what I feel. So his heart and his mind are battling right now. And then I'm sorry I'm a closed book. I'm going to try harder to show you attention. So I definitely feel like he is going to try harder. He's going to try harder. All right, Miss Katrina. I know she's away. Patty, let me know if you're still here and what your options are. We'll do Katrina. Donation list is open, guys. Same with the membership list. All right. Love message and the mean message. What is Katrina? Yeah, it was us being best friends first, then got into the connection. Yeah, I feel the best friend energy. What is the mean message for Katrina this week, please, Spirit? What is the mean message? All right. It's all about self-love for you. Self-love, self-care. I keep forgetting to take this card out, so I'm going to shuffle that again. I feel like he doesn't want to run away from this connection anymore as well, and definitely the ups and downs have made us a lot stronger. Yeah, for sure. Katrina, I forget to take this card out, but this is the wrong card for this deck, but I'm going to read it for you. So this main message for you this week is about self-love. It's about knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing about what you want, really realizing that you cannot find love in another person if you're not loving yourself, right? So I feel, hey, Sophie, of course, I feel like you need to love yourself a lot this week. You need to focus on loving you before you can love anyone else. Kind of like that reference of don't pour from an empty cup. Fill up your cup first. What is the other main message for Katrina, please? What is the other main message? You got a lot of fear. So you may be going through a lot of fear right now, Katrina. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I definitely feel like getting into new relationship or getting into new love, I feel like there's a little bit of fear-based energy around that, letting new love in based on the fact of like what you've been through. Ah, shit. There you go. I like that. Okay, so it says the outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear in its many guises is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tendency to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature in love will always help you on your path. You're welcome, honey. When fear rears its ugly head, it really is an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn the doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lessons are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. So, Katrina, this tells me for you not to be afraid of love, not to be afraid of putting yourself out there. You might have love coming towards you this week, and that's why Spirit is saying that. New love. Patty, are you still here? All right. What is Katrina's love messages, please? All right, we've got... You're going to receive a text or call soon from this person. God knew I needed you before I did. Love is growing between you two. You are the other half of what I've been asking God for. So this person prays about you, prays about this connection. You are the light in my darkness. Keep shining bright so I can come back home. So you are lighting the way for this person to come back towards you. Our love story will be the greatest love story ever told. So they see that this connection with you is a love story. You are my twin flame. I was chasing what wasn't important, but now I'm chasing what is, and that's you. So they may have been chasing someone else, but realized that's not what they wanted. They may be coming forward with some type of gift, offer, or truth for you. I feel terrible for hurting you. So they're definitely in their feelings about the hurt they caused you. You are getting a spiritual awakening in love, 1111, a new beginning of love. So watch for those numbers. And then I love that you require me to change. I never had to grow up to become better. So I feel like they are making the necessary changes. All right. Have some water. All right. Donations are open, guys. PayPal, super chat. Anyone got any good plans today? Oh. shit, burned my finger. I can't believe we are already in the middle of September. Like this like last 4 months of this year has just been flying by. Since like August. Like I don't even know where summer went. It just flew. It flew by. Let me know if anyone wants to donate. The donation list is open and no one's on it at the moment. Miss Sophie, thank you for the donation. Let me know your question. What do you see happening between Cancer and I in the next couple months? Ooh, okay. Let's spill the tea. Let's see. Spirit and Angels, what? Actually, I'm going to do tarot cards and I'll do the Black Romance deck. Tarot card will give me a better outlook. What is foreseen or what is going to be happening between Cancer and Sophie in the next couple months, the next 3 months, Spirit? What is going to be happening in the next 3 months for Sophie and D? What is going to be happening in the next 3 months for Sophie and D? Okay, 8 of Pentacles is coming up. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Hangman. Interesting. Are one of you currently in a relationship or currently in connection? I feel like someone's going to be walking away from something. Someone is walking away from something. I mean, there's a possibility of someone walking away from a job, someone walking away from some type of money investment or money opportunity. But I do feel like, I don't know if it's him in the relationship or him in another connection. If you're currently in a connection, he is getting a new job. Okay, yeah, so that could be why I feel like someone's walking away from something. So I'm going to say the next 3 months, I see a lot of him being focused on his money, him being focused on his job, him wanting to prove himself through work. I see him wanting to prove himself through work. I see him being focused. I do believe there's some type of new beginning up ahead for you too, because I've got the Knight of Cups with the Hangman, right? So as he's embarking on all of these new things, as he's embarking on all of these new adventures, with the Hangman up here, I feel like he is releasing old ways. He's releasing old scenarios. Like it just feels like he wants to start fresh. He wants to start fresh with all of his life. So I feel like, especially because the Knight of Cups is up here, and that's my love card, that's my opportunity card, I feel like he's going to take action to come towards this relationship once he's stabled in his job. He wants to have that stability in his job. Hey, Addie, how are you, honey? He wants to have that stability in his job. He wants to be stable. But he wants to take action to have some type of relationship with you. Like I said, we've got the 7 up here, the 6 up here, and the 8 up here. So I'm going to say within the next 6 months, I do see you two coming into some type of commitment or relationship, or there's going to be an opportunity for you two to have some date nights or something. But you need to know that work is his number one priority right now. He wants to be successful. He wants to, he wants to have that stability behind him. He's a very giving person, and I feel like he's a very generous person. So he wants to be able to help others too. I don't know if he volunteers, but he could be volunteering somewhere in the next couple months. You could also be volunteering somewhere in the next couple months. I also feel like you're studying something, or you could be going back to school, or just trying to figure out your own life, your own pathway. So this is what I'm seeing. Hey, Sharon, how are you, honey? Is that you two are so focused on getting ahead in your life, or so focused on finding that balance, or so focused on finding out who you are, and he's finding out who he is, and you both are trying to master, you're getting your life in checked, and you're going back to school, or working on your job, or whatever that is, and he's doing the exact same thing. So in reality, you two are mirroring each other right now. But as you guys find out who you are, as you guys find out what makes you you, as you find out what what you thrive in, once you lay down that foundation of something, and he lays down that foundation, I feel like you two will be able to come in and have that relationship that you're seeking. I don't know if you're the one manifesting the relationship, if you've been manifesting this relationship with him, but I definitely feel like manifestation is up here as well. What else can I tell Sophie about this relationship in the next 3 months? But I definitely see the relationship improving. Both of us manifestation, yeah. What else can I tell Sophie for the next 3 months with D? Yeah, you're going to get the answers you need. Ace of Swords. Things have been really, really, well, I don't want to say really, really, really tough, but I feel like you've been going through it mentally, trying to figure out what this connection is between you guys, trying to figure out when it's going to get off the ground, trying to figure out when he's going to come back forward and speak his truth to you and talk to you and tell you how he feels and just have that open heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel like you're going to get the truth of this. He is going to come forward. There's a breakthrough coming up. There's a fresh start. So I feel like you just have to be in a place of just knowing that it's going to come in when it's supposed to come in. But you both need to release the past. You both need to release the past pain, the past hurt, and just see the situation right now from a different perspective. I'm going to get you some Black Romance cards. Spirit Angels, give me 6 cards about Sophie and Dan's connection in the next 6 months. Okay. Yeah, both of you need to take a chance. I feel like with this card coming up, both of you are afraid of getting hurt. Both of you have a past pain of other relationships. Yes, the next 3 to 6 months. I see both of you needing to release, though. You both need to release the past pain, the past hurt, and be able to forgive one another in order for this to come into fruition. You both need to take a risk on each other. We've got the coughing. So something is ending, which is bringing out a new beginning, but it's about growth. It's about change. It's about transition. You got to let it happen the way that it's supposed to happen. Girl talk. You guys are right now both kind of living in the moment, being single, trying to find your balance, trying to find your happiness, right? You both are kind of just finding out who you are right now. And I think that's so important that you figure out who you are before you get into a relationship so that you know what you want, right? Because you don't want to settle. And you don't want someone that wants the opposite stuff as you. You want someone that you get an alignment. You guys are aligned together. You both want the same things. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be getting together, going on dates, having some coffee, being connected, talking, communicating in the next 6 months. Yeah, some shocking news, some changes. Transformation is coming in this connection. Make some healthier choices. Make sure you're loving yourself. I feel like right now he's not communicating because he's hurt. Or there could be like he's avoiding like conversations that are very important. It's like you want to have this really strong conversation with him and you want to communicate with him how you feel, but on some level he may be withdrawn. You may find that when you want to speak about like the big conversations, he withdraws his energy. So I definitely feel like he's setting some boundaries within himself, but I definitely feel like the relationship is evolving. The relationship is heading to the next phase. But both of you need to heal from your inner childhood wounds. There's something about your inner childhood, but you both are going through a lot of growth right now. So I would just welcome it. I would let it take its course. Let the spirit world do what the spirit world's going to do. But I see great things for you, love. In the next 6 months. All right. All right. That quiet won't last though. Like I feel like he's coming back around. He wants to I don't want to communicate. And that's coming from your own ego. That's coming from your own pain. That's coming from your own hurt, right? I feel like you need to release everything that's happened between you and him and leave it in the 3D worlds. Focus not so much on the circumstances, but focus on the version of him that you want, not the version of him that he's acting. All right. You're very welcome, love. Miss Addie, are you still here? Today, for you guys just joining, we're doing mean messages this week, love messages, and gateway messages. Ooh, really? He wants to communicate, and yes, that's my ego. Wow, how did you know? I just got that feeling. It's so easy to get into our ego, right? It's so easy, especially when we get hurt or we get offended. Marcus, you all right? Love message and gateway. Alrighty. Yeah, I would say in the next 6 months, you're gonna see a huge shift with him, Sophie. The next 6 months. So what is that? What are we? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. I'm gonna say between now and March, you're gonna start seeing a difference with him. All right. Patty, I will come back to you after Addie. What is Addie's love messages? All right, Addie. Continue to love me because I need you. This person really doesn't want you to give up on them. Yes, bring love. I know deep down I can't ever lose you. This person doesn't want to lose you, Addie. Work does keep me busy. I want to make sure we are financially secured and stable. So a lot of divine masculines are in that energy field right now. They want to be secure and stable. Work is keeping me busy and steady. I do miss you, even if you think I don't. I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone but you. No one can hold a candle to you. You're all I ever wanted and more. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Patty, let me know your choices. You're mine. I do not share. I definitely feel like this person is really in their feelings for you, Addie. I'm afraid to contact you. I want to marry you. Long distance missing you. And I'm missing you. Wow. So 2 missing you cards. Are you hungry, Marcus? All right. What is Addie's gateway message? What is Addie's gateway message? Looking deeper. Deep within is a majestic radiance. I feel like you need to look deeper into the situation. There's something you're not seeing right now, Addie, and Spirit wants you to look deeper into it. Looking deeper. Things are not always as they seem. Look deeper into situations and relationships in your life. Something that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. The universe wants you to know this is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Imagine a majestical mountain lake where you can see the reflection of the sky and trees, but when you look beneath the surface, you can see sparkling gems in the crystal clear depths. These treasures are meant for you. By exploring hidden crevices in your soul, you will begin to uncover even more profound levels of the vast majesty within yourself. So, is there an area of your life that, whether it's relationships, whether it's connections, whether it's work, whether it's family, where it's like you need to look deeper? You need to go within and ask yourself, beneath the surface, how should I proceed with this in my life? Is there anything I'm not seeing in my life that I need to be seeing right now in regards to these connections? I feel like you just need to go deeper. There's something about going deeper. Whew. All right, Miss Patty. And then Sharon, you were after Patty. All right. What is Patty's main message, please, Spirit? What is Patty's main message today? What does Patty need to hear? What is Patty's main message? You're very welcome. What is Patty's main message? Being grateful today, Patty. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So this week, it's about practicing gratitude. I always say you may not be where you want to be, but it's about thanking God where you are, right? Thanking God for all of the blessings that you already have in your life. Instead of looking at what you don't have, it's like, okay, what can I be grateful for today? All right. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you and offering valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities, for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledges your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the scared space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. So the more grateful you are, the more better off your health is going to be, and the more better off your well-being is going to be. So definitely being grateful for everything this week. So let's see your gateway message. What is her gateway message for Patty, please? What is Patty's gateway message? What is Patty's gateway message? Cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So this is why you got the grateful card, right? Maybe things haven't gone in your favor. Maybe, well, they're always going in our favor, but I feel like maybe things have been a little like off or rough lately. And so it's about how you have planted those seeds and about registering that prosperity is your birthright. It says, a stream of abundance is ready to flow into your life, but you need to take action to receive it. Believe that you deserve it. Take steps forward by planting seeds for your future prosperity. The universe wants you to know, right now you are moving towards receiving an outpouring of money, energy, time, and love. Ooh. However, you must first know that you deserve it, and you do. Take action in the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. Give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have, for the more you truly give, the more you will receive. It is a universal law. As you focus on gratitude, so gratitude is definitely around you right now. For what you already have, your abundance will grow in leaps and bounds. Questions to ask yourself. Am I truly open and ready for abundance to flow into my life? What could I do to cultivate even more riches? Is there a symbol in my life that could give me insight into what blocks my prosperity? And what is it saying? So interesting to ask yourself. So yeah, definitely being grateful right now is your highlights. All right, Miss Sharon. All right. Miss Sharon. What is Sharon's main message, please, Spirit? What is Sharon's main message? What is Sharon's main message? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So what have you been feeling guilty about? Maybe this week is about not feeling guilty. Maybe this week is about releasing anything that's no longer serving your growth. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. All right. So, Sharon, the energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is self-imposed emotion that pretends to be indestructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. Often, or after we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analyze. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. She says guilt. Story of my life. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, definitely that energy of guilt for you. All right. What is Sharon's love messages, please? All right. I really do want to be loyal to you. I have some truth to share. Even away, I'm loving and missing you. I'm sorry that people have failed you. I will not be the next one. You're in my future. Don't worry about the now. Being with you makes me forget all about my hard days and moments. I'm so jealous of all the people that get to be close to you. You make me see the past as the past, and you're my future and present. So I definitely feel like this person's in their feelings for you, Sharon. And work does keep me busy. I want to make sure we are financially secured and stable. So this person wants to be the man for you. They want to be the man. You're very welcome. All right, guys, since it's slow going, I am going to jump off here and go take my break, go have my morning coffee. And then I am going to come on this afternoon and play some games with you guys. I'm going to do the game thing today. I'm meaning to do it the last couple days, but I think I'm going to do it this afternoon. So I will see you guys in about an hour for those that are going to join me in the game. Love and light, everyone.